So you need motivation to get up and clean your room. Where here it is. My space is a disaster, and honestly, it makes my brain a little bit of a disaster. So today we're doing a full room reset. We're just having good vibes, cleaning slowly, gently, and honestly, just having some intentions behind it. So if you want more videos from me, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss one of my videos. And let's get into that reset. First things first, we have to set the vibe with making a to-do list. I would start with the to-do list because I feel like it makes everything a little bit more clear on what you actually have to do. So start with a small to-do list, keep things manageable, keep things intentional so that you actually want to, clean. You don't have to rush into anything. You just got to start. That's literally the hardest part, is to start cleaning. I always put on a good video, like a YouTube video, movie, a show. I'm watching like the novelas right now, so, or you can just put on a good playlist, good songs, and just start. Like, that is the main thing and kind of the hardest thing. So I feel like once you write a to-do list, like, okay, bam bam bam, here's what I need to do, like clean my desk, fold my laundry, make my bed, light a candle, reset my mind completely. That's exactly what I did in this video. So just write down everything. You can do it physically, or you can do it on like Notion, digitally, honestly, whatever works for you, and just reset and do that. As far as cleaning goes, I always start with my desk because it's like the biggest portion aside from my desk in my room. So I feel like when it's dirty, you can really tell that like my whole room is dirty. So just start wherever you think is easier. You can start small, like a little nightstand or like something on your floor, and then move up to the bigger parts. Literally just find what works best for you and move from there. Another thing is I just came back from a trip, so I decided to add it into this video, a little post-trip reset. Honestly, it's mainly just emptying out the suitcase and organizing things from there. Emptying out the suitcase is the hardest part. I always leave it there for like 2 to 3 business days is what I always tell people. I'm like 2 to 3, no, not even that, 3 to 5 business days, because I hate just doing laundry, and obviously everything in my suitcase is laundry, and then putting everything back where it needs to go. But once I laid everything out, I'm like, okay, now I know where everything needs to go. Now I know how to organize it. So honestly, post reset, again, what I like to start with is a to-do list of everything I need to do, like empty out the suitcase, put my laundry away, put my makeup away, put everything else away, and then from there I can move forward into what I need to do next. And I always feel like after I do that, after I make that to-do list and start actually doing stuff, it makes everything a lot easier, and it just makes it easier to actually get into the mood of cleaning and prioritizing like what you need to do for the day. This is a little side note. These are the books I brought on my vacation: House Across the Lake, The Unbecoming of Mariah Dyer, and The Maid's Diary. The only book I read fully was The House Across the Lake, and I started The Maid's Diary. But of course, I have to put them back on my shelf so that they're not like laying everywhere, because I've had that where I'm like, I'm gonna read this book, and then I just throw it everywhere. We have a bookshelf for a reason, guys. Put it back on that bookshelf. If you needed that motivation to do it, here it is. One of my favorite things to do is check things off of my to-do list, so if that is satisfying to you as well, make sure you do that, because I'm absolutely obsessed with checking things off my to-do list. So here's me checking things off, and like actually realizing like what I needed to get done and what I didn't, / what was a top priority and what was not. So that's why I like to-do list. I also have a weekly one, so just things that I need to get done for the week as well, and how like the reset kind of, I don't know, is surrounding it, and like how my week will go. And then I'm making a new to-do list of things that I need to get done, just like aside from resetting. I think that's what helps with cleaning, is you get clarity on what else you need to do in your life. And all of these things were just like little things that I just needed to get done and needed to start doing. But again, I would have never really thought about it unless I started cleaning. The last thing I always do is wipe down all my surfaces. It's not only like a germ thing, but also kind of like just the finalized part of cleaning really is just wiping everything down and making sure it looks nice and that you don't have like dust and stuff. So I always like wiping it down with like a disinfecting wipe. You can always just take a duster and do that, but I like actually disinfecting the area because I feel like it makes everything feel nice and clean. And then you finally have like the things you need to have like a clean space. Now that everything is pretty much clean, everything is pretty much organized, I feel like everything feels lighter now. My thoughts in my room, I'm able to like breathe again. I'm actually able to think, because a clean room equals a clean mind. I always say that, and I'm obsessed with how everything turns out. I hope this actually lasts. It usually doesn't, but I hope it does. If you need a sign to clean your space, this is literally it. Take time, romanticize it if you have to, which is always fun, honestly, and know that you deserve a space that feels nice, feels clean, feels like you have some peace of mind. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more cozy resets, journaling, soft girl productivity, and comment below what your favorite thing about your space is. And yeah, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and stay tuned until next Sunday's video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, angels.